Mr. Mayor,
I have
and
to recuse myself.
Mr. Mayor and citizens, and my reason for that is, and I'm going to be honest with you, I could understand and I could sympathize with Mr. Smith if I thought Mr. Smith was here for the betterment of this city. Amen. But the thing is that everything it seems that we're trying to do and trying to accomplish in this city is a negative toward him, and he only wants to see it as like a personal thing with him against council and just continually embarrassing this city. And the people in this city, that even the ones that disagree with council, at least have the respect and the pride to come to council and bring their issues to council and discuss it with council so that these things can be resolved. But every time you turn around, you in the paper, you in the paper, you in Mr. Bronco. It's all about you and not the city. And the people that care about this city and that live in this city is working toward trying to better this city, and I don't see that in your intentions.
Sir, have you ever been locked out?
Hold on.
That's not fair. That's not
What's
fair.
not fair?
Well said. Excuse me, allow me to respond to that. Prior to me coming on council, not one person ever questioned financial statements. They're so convoluted and incomplete that nobody.
Wait a minute, Gene. Yes,
Except for Mr. Falk.
we got questions from everybody. Maybe we didn't question them to the extent that you thought we should have, but we questioned.
I had in the meeting.
But you know, Gene,
Well, you want about it, you keep questioning.
Nobody, I spend hours doing research on annexation laws,
What you find out?
building codes, etc., how to improve the city, because this time, the city's been floundering here for years, it hasn't improved. It's time for some new ideas.
What's your idea? What's your idea?
I'm defending what Mr. Williams said. He says I don't care about the city. Wait a minute. I shop at Reed's, I shop at Rite Aid, I go to those places. I'd like to come downtown and go to a nice Starbucks or something and see the fascia of the city look like Aiken. I would like to see that. I would like to see it improved. So my intentions for being on this council are not like what Mr. Williams said. Yeah, originally, yeah, the annexation was illegal or improper. Yeah, I was upset because it was done improperly. I was here to make sure things were done properly. That's why I'm here to see that things get done properly.
What properly decided?
Mr. Mayor, just out of curiosity, you asked before when somebody voted no what their opinion was. Daniel voted no.
Yeah, I did. I voted no. The reason I voted no is I just don't feel it's this is all new to us. It's the first council meeting we've even dealt with this situation. I just felt it wasn't quite time to take that step. Maybe in the future we need to, but just hold on. Also, in my opinion, I was going to hold on.
Well, I also noticed, out of curiosity, Mr. Griffin was reading, and I can't tell you verbatim what he said, but if a non-resident was on the council, he couldn't vote, da-da-da-da-da. A lot of voting been going on by non-residents.
That's right. So we need to take.
and if we don't take action now, that's going to continue.
Exactly right.
And out of curiosity, what all is this going to cost the city for the action that you're fixing to take?
To hurt us again.
I'm not exactly sure.
Well,
I don't know.
the statute just reads that the council can subpoena for documents, witnesses. Basically, it's holding a hearing to that effect. And what cost that is, you know, there are if you're going to go by the statute, there are fees charged with subpoenas that you have to pay, etc. Those are, I think, under $50 a piece on there, but I guess it depends on which records or other things you're going to
Add that to the deficit.
So as litigation goes or hearings goes, I think the cost would be minimal, but I mean, I can't give you a figure.
Yeah. But it's time spent away from focusing on things that we really need to be focused on, like improving the city.
I also brought up during the executive session that per Senator Ryberg's aide, Daniel Barrett, that once the Secretary of State, and according to Mr. Green, he has mailed it, and once it's approved and all the I's and T's are dotted and crossed, then I'll proceed from there. But until that's approved per Senator Ryberg's staff, we are still considered in the city until that is finalized with the Secretary of State.
LC, can you comment on that?
You don't want to hear my comments from Senator Ryberg and his staff. Simple reason, Senator Ryberg has nothing whatsoever to do with annexation. Nothing. Zero. Nada.
No, but
He has
this is
nothing.
part of his constituency, sir.
He has nothing to do
What is the
with
law?
the Secretary of State.
This is part of his constituency, he's just making sure
So,
that all the
Gene.
i's are dotted and the t's are
Gene,
crossed.
so when you get that document in your hand, what's gonna be your?
I'm not gonna comment right now until I
Okay,
have all the
well,
documents.
So what you're basically
That's
doing,
fine.
we have one council member now. We are one council member short already because one council member did move out of town and he resigned, like 2 or 3 have in the past.
I have a suggestion, why don't you wait until the papers are signed, and I would believe at that point, Mr. Smith will do what is right.
I have a
mean, I don't
suggestion,
know.
why don't he go ahead and do what he knows is right?
Not official.
How you feel?
But Mr.
But you are deep annexed,
No, we're not.
why not?
Wait a minute.
That's what they said, ain't you been telling me that all night? You been telling me that?
But, I don't think there's anything for the Secretary of State to sign, they just need to receive it. I mean,
Okay.
as
Receive it and
information.
file it.
That's it.
I mean, that's a pure formality.
Yes.
Zarita?
Where is the paperwork that the lawyer is reading? Where is that coming from?
We have a memo, which time? I mean,
I think it's the law stating that as long as he's not in the city limits, he shouldn't be serving on council.
yeah.
The five-
Well, two I cited, Mayor, one's a municipal ordinance 2-20, the others are in the state code.
City ordinance.
State law.
Yes.
Oh, okay, state law.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
we got
okay. So what is he waiting on? The state law? Again?
He's waiting for the Secretary of State to receive, a
He's
copy
special.
of the consent order.
He's very special.
What, there's no justice, just you? I mean, you folks have spent 3 times the time trying to figure to get this guy off the board when you should be worried about getting the 300K.
I beg your pardon, he,
Ma'am, don't
decided that
interrupt
he-
me, I'm trying to speak. I don't
You
interrupt
know,
you.
we did
Wait a
interrupt.
minute, wait a minute.
You ain't got no say-so in the matter.
Yes, I do.
No, no, no.
it don't make
As
no
long as I
difference.
get water, if you disconnect my grid, I won't be here.
I live inside the city limits, I serve on city council, and I can speak as I please.
No, you can speak
You
with,
do not live in the city limits?
No, sir.
Okay, and you are second. Thank you.
ma'am, show decorum and you'll receive decorum.
But sir, we have not tried to get him off the city council. From day one, his platform was, if I can't beat him from the outside, I'll beat him from the inside.
That's what he said.
There's 10
No,
people in
no,
3
this
runs,
is-
there's 1,000 in New Wellington. They
Your point
elected
is-
him. The people in 3 runs didn't elect him into the city.
But
The
you
city
just said,
elected
wait a
him
minute,
in.
wait a minute. You
And
just
now they
said
say
that
they
we were
wanted to
divided.
go.
Okay.
He ran
All
a
right, let's
campaign,
move on.
they have to argue. Okay.
Let the man have his appeal, that's all I'm saying.
Don't waste your time on this.
Okay.
We're not gonna tolerate any more outbursts in the court,
Well, don't outburst.
and if you open your mouth one more time, Johnny, escort him out. Okay.
Now, who died made you die?
Okay.
I'll put a
Okay.
civil lawsuit on
That
you,
can go
ma'am.
for you too, Kelly.
Well, do it. Let's go
Ma'am,
for it.
I will
Ain't
sue
nobody in
you
here but me.
personally if I'm a sort out here to talk.
They wanna fight tonight.
Now, don't tell me.
Okay. Listen, we're gonna have order. We're gonna have order. Now, we down
I
to.
think order needs to start from that end up there, though.
Well, y'all the one supposed to be showing us how to act in the city.
Oh, my goodness.
Wrong, you should let your
We're
baby
gonna move right along.
When the baby don't look at the
We beat
baby.
this dead horse long enough.
You don't look
Yes,
at the baby.
put the dead
I'm
horse
not.
out.
We haven't
Oh, you know what? Back then.
from our police chief.
For the month of September, we had 292 case numbers used. We had 196 cases come to initial